Hey everybody, are you excited that our next incentive trip is going to be Disney World? So how many of you have been wanting to go to Disney? And you don't have to have kids to go to Disney. I remember going to Disney with my husband and I before we had kids, and it was so much fun. And then when we had kids, it was just a different kind of fun, just watching all the magic happen in front of their eyes and seeing their excitement. So I wanted to tell you a little bit of a little story. Some of you may be sitting here like, yeah, these trips are nice, but I can't earn them. And I want you to know that I used to think the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, I started my business back in 2001, May of 2001, and never thought I was going to earn a trip. I didn't even know earning a trip was out there. And at the end of the year, I found out that I had earned, at that time, so in 7 months, I had earned a gift certificate. And we took the family to Myrtle Beach. And the boys had a blast. And then the following year, they announced the trips. And it was an Alaskan cruise, was the top level trip. And the lower trip was San Antonio. And so I told my boys, they were 2 and 4. So I told my boys we're going to San Antonio, and we had a tracking chart, and every month when we closed out the month, they got to take turns and they got to track. They got to highlight where we were at every level. And so before you knew it, we earned San Antonio, and the boys were just so excited that we were going there on our next vacation. They had no clue what San Antonio was about, but it sounded good to them, and they were excited that mom was taking them. So then, before I knew it, I'm like, I earned San Antonio and I still have time left. And before I knew it, I earned the Alaskan cruise. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I could take my family on an Alaskan cruise. So then I told the boys, guess what, boys? We're going on an Alaskan cruise. And guess what? They cried their little eyes out. They're like, no, Mommy, you promised us San Antonio. And little did they know that the Alaskan cruise was even going to be better than San Antonio. So we did go to San Antonio, and my boys have traveled they didn't get to go the last 2 years with us. Well, we didn't go last year because of my son being a senior, and it was his senior week and prom week, and so we took the money, and that was the first time. And the year before that, they didn't get to go because of school. And this year, they can't go to Hawaii because of school, and they are devastated because they have traveled all around the world with the Pampered Chef. And when they were little, if someone said, oh, I'm going to Disney World or I'm going to Hawaii, they would say, does your mom sell Pampered Chef? They thought that was the only way to go on vacations because truly, those are the only vacations my family has taken, those that we have earned for free with the Pampered Chef. So I just want to encourage you to set a goal to earn Disney and work with your upline and your director team and let them help you get there, because if you don't set that goal, you'll never get there. But if you set that goal, I guarantee you'll get there. So make it a great year. Start off the year right. Get those shows on your calendar, and before you know it, you will be taking your family to the most magical place on earth.